It's a very strong difference between living life and surviving life. Because as long as you living life, you are not paying attention to what life is. But if you are surviving in life, then you're going to start paying attention at why you are still surviving. This is why they're trying to program us into saying, well, just get out of survival mode and just live life. Because if you're living in survival mode, right, and you seen all of these things that occur within your life, you're going to think to yourself, why in the fuck is I'm still surviving? And all of these things have transpired in my life. Why is I'm still surviving? But as long as you living life like they want us to live, you won't pay attention at the survival part. You're not going to ask questions. You're just going to be living life, and you're going to just be indulging in it. And that means the more you indulge in life, living it, the people is feeding off of that energy. They're feeding off of that ignorance and dumbness that you have because you were just simply living life. But when you a survivor in life, you're going to start thinking to yourself, why the fuck is I'm working every day, surviving, and I'm getting more poor? Why the fuck is I'm working every day and I'm getting this food and the food is going up, but yet it's contaminated? Why the fuck is I'm living in a world and we got different diseases every week, but yet it's billions of dollars getting invested in cancer and AIDS, and motherfuckers after 40 years still dying of cancer and AIDS, and I have completely witnessed over $100 billion get invested in AIDS, but yet my family member just died of AIDS. Why the fuck do we still have all of these diseases? Because you thinking in a survival mode. Because you're going to think to yourself, why am I still surviving? But when you just living life, you ain't thinking about that shit. You ain't even aware of the people that's dying of cancer. Because all you're doing is living life. You're not even aware that you just took $100 and basically bought 2 pieces of food. You just living life because you thinking that's what it is. It's life. I'm just living it. But when you in survival mode, you can think about your pockets. You're going to think about your life. You're going to think about your kids' life. You're going to think like, why the fuck? This is why they telling us, get out of survival mode and just start living your life. Don't that sound like when you go into a party and you got the drinks over there and then you got the other drinks over there, and you know that those other drinks over there might fuck your mind up and you may lose your memory and do whatever. But the person that is hosting that party and being, you know what? You strong enough, just drink whatever. That even though you might let your head down a little bit with that drink, but just live. Tonight is young. Enjoy your life. Whatever happens, it stays in this room. You can do whatever you want to do. So what if you decide to drink that drink and you decide that you want to just take off your clothes? Live your life and be free and take off them clothes. And you're going to live it, and you're going to drink that drink, and you're going to take off your clothes, and it ain't no telling what happened to you or what you did. But if you think in survival mode, like, wait a minute, I ain't going to drink that shit over there. I got to drive myself home. I don't know who got cameras around in this damn room. I don't know who's in here that knows me and don't know me. I don't know who knows my family. I don't know who's going to get in contact. You're going to start thinking because you in survival mode. A person that just living going to be like, what the hell? You only live once.